Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. Before we begin, do subscribe to my channel, and if I've helped you, do like the video. Let's start. Today we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 4 Extended, May-June 2020, variant 4-3, question number 5 onwards. Question number 5. All the lengths in this question are in centimeters. We have been given an L-shaped figure. It is made from two rectangles, and the total area of the shape is 342 square centimeter. Show that x square plus x minus 72 is equal to 0. So we can name this as area 1 and area 2. When we add both the areas together, we are going to get 342 square centimeter. So the first area, to find the area of a rectangle, we times length by width. We have our width here, we don't have our length. This whole length combined with AB and is x 2x, but we don't know what is still here. To get this length from A till the red mark, it will be AB minus DC. So AB minus DC, 2x minus x plus 3. Remember to put that bracket. And the sign will change for the negative 3 also. 2x minus x is x minus 3. So this here is x minus 3. Let's write down the area 1. Area 1 is x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 3 plus area 2. Area 2 is x plus 3 multiplied by 4x minus 5. This whole thing is equal to 342 square centimeter. For area 1, we have x plus 1 and x minus 3. If the x does not have any coefficient, there's no coefficient here and no coefficient here, the easy way to expand this bracket will be you write x square. Put the numbers in the calculator the way it is. Plus 1 minus 3, you will get negative 2. Add an x to it. Then you multiply the two numbers. 1 multiplied by negative 3, negative 3. So that is an expansion of these two brackets. You practice a little bit, it will become very easy. Then for area 2, we have x plus 3 and 4x minus 5. Now we cannot use the method we used before because there's a coefficient to this x. So we'll have to expand it the long way. X times 4x is 4x squared. X multiplied by negative 5 is negative 5x. 3 multiplied by 4x will be plus 12x. The signs are important. 3 multiplied by negative 5, negative 15. Add the like terms together and we will have 4x squared plus 7x minus 15. The 342, bring it on the left hand side, the sign will change. Now the like terms, we have to add them together. X squared plus 4x squared will be 5x squared. And negative 2x plus 7x is plus 5x. And then we have the numbers, negative 3, negative 15, and negative 342. This will give us negative 360 is equal to 0. This is not similar to what they want us to show. So we have to factorize something. You can see that the common factor is 5. Divide everything by 5 here. And we will get x squared plus x. Negative 360 divided by 5 will give us negative 72 is equal to 0. So we are done with the question. This part of the question, we showed what they want us to show. In the previous part of the exam paper, Question number 4, if you have watched it, I have showed you how you can use a calculator to solve this equation. Now, if you are using the gray calculator 991 ES Plus, you can press mode 5, 3. You will get A, B, and C. What is your A? The coefficient of x square, 1. Press equal. The coefficient of x is your B, and C is your constant. When you put this in the calculator, you will get two values. You will get x1 is 8 and x2 is -9. So this, you have to change the sign and write. You got +8, write -8. You got -9, write +9. Make it equal to 0. And then show these extra steps. Write the factors that you got. X minus 8, make it equal to 0. X plus 9, make it equal to 0. When you shift it to the other side, you will get 8, and then plus 9 will be -9. So x is 8 and -9. You will get your full 3 marks. Now suppose if you don't have a particular calculator that I'm talking about, whatever calculator you have, you can write it down in Google search and see how you can use it to solve a quadratic equation. If not, then we solve it the long way. So this is our question. X squared plus x minus 72 is equal to 0. Like I said, the coefficient of x squared is a, coefficient of x is b, and this is c. A multiplied by c. So 1 multiplied by -72 is -72. When we write down the factors of that, we should get b. B is 1. So write down all the factors of 72. Start with 1, 2. You just keep dividing in the calculator. 72 divided by 3, 24. So 3 times 24 is 72. 72 divided by 4 is 18. 72 divided by 5, you will get a fraction or a decimal. It means it is not divisible. 72 divided by 6 is 12. So 6 times 12. 72 divided by 7, you will not get an answer. Then 72 divided by 8. So these are all the factors of 72. Now which, when I multiply, I get -72. So one of the numbers has to be negative. And when we add, we should get +1. So -8 and +9, when I multiply, I get -72. When I add them, I get 1. That is my requirement. So my factors are -8 and 9. I'll write here x minus 8 and x plus 9. Same step here. And then continue your work the way we solved. All the other steps are the same. Part C of the question, work out the perimeter of the shape ABCDEF. Remember, we got two values of x. X is 8 and x is -9. You cannot use the negative because sides or lengths cannot be negative. So that's cancelled. And x is 8. Let's write down, replace the x with 8 and see what we get. 8 plus 1, 9. 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. 8 plus 3, 11. And 4 multiplied by 8 is 32 minus 5, 27. So these are our values. We have already found EF in the previous part. It is x minus 3. So that will be 8 minus 3, which is 5. Now the only side remaining is this one. To get that, you have two lines given. This is 27 and this is 9. And you want to find this part here. So how will you do that? 27 minus 9. That will be 18. So this is 18. Just add all the numbers together. Perimeter will be 9 plus 5. Remember, mark it like that, you don't miss anything. Plus 18 plus 11 plus 27 plus 16. And that will give us 86 centimeter. Part D of the question, calculate angle DBC. We know that this is BC is 27 and DC is 11. We just solved it. Now to find BD. So which angle are we looking at? DBC, sorry. This is the angle we are looking to find. And you know that it's a rectangle, so this is 90 degrees, a right angle triangle. So we need to use trigonometry. You want to find this angle, opposite is given to you. So write down opposite. And the next to this angle is given to you, the adjacent. So if opposite and adjacent is given and you want to find the angle, we are going to use tan. Memorize like that. So, ka, toa. This will be sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Cos is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. And tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. Trigonometry is an important part in the later years too. So now we want to find tan B. 11 over 27. If you want to find the angle, you have to find the inverse of tan. And you will get the answer 22.16. Round it to one decimal, it will be 22.2 degrees. That's your answer. Question number 6. Part A, we have been given a diagram and the different sides and angles have been given to us. The first part of the question requires us to find the value of x. So where is x? X is here. Let's draw the triangle in which x is there. Here. 3 sides have been given to you and you want to find the angle. When 3 sides are given to you and you want to find the angle, you use the cosine rule. This is the cosine rule. In this rule, we have cos A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square over 2BC. The only thing you need to know is if you want to find the angle A, the opposite side will be after the minus. So if I want to find this angle X, the opposite side, which is 6.9, has to be after the minus. Everything else, it doesn't make a difference if I write first something or later something. So this will be 5.3 square. I can write 11 square first. It doesn't make a difference. This is a 4-mark question and it is super easy. You need to remember all the formulas. They give you marks for knowing the formulas. If you knew this, just see how easy it is. Again, write down all the formulas at the back of your book. Keep looking at them, keep going through them. So, when you are solving a question, it will come immediately to your mind. At this point, you can solve this or not. Most of you must be using a scientific calculator, and whenever you want to find the angle, you write the inverse. So we are finding cos, I'll write cos inverse. You can put the whole thing together in the calculator like this. And this will give us 29.5. So x is 29.5 degrees. In the second part, we have to find AC. So let's draw the triangle which has AC in it. We had already found the angle X, and to find this angle B, you know that the sum property of angle states that when you add all the angles, so this plus this plus this should equal to 180. So angle B will equal to 180 minus the sum of all the angles that we got. So 42 plus 54 plus 29.5. That is 54.5. All the other things that we have in the middle of the triangle, these things, they are not important. So think of them as non-existent. Learn to visualize. It makes things easier. Now you want to find AC. You have one angle and you got the opposite side. You want to find AC, you have the opposite angle also. When this is the case, we use the sine rule. So what is your side that you're finding? AC. Underneath AC in the denominator, write the corresponding opposite angle, which is 54.5. Write sine 54.5. Then you have BC. BC is 11, and the angle opposite is A, which is sine 42. You want to find AC, so we make AC the subject. I prefer not using the calculator till everything is simplified. Now that my AC is the subject, this whole thing I'll put in the calculator and get the answer. And the answer is 13.38. You can leave it like that or round it to one decimal place. Both are fine. So again, write down this formula that you remember it. Part B. Let's read the question. Water flows at a speed of 20 centimeter per second along a rectangular channel into a lake. The width is 15 centimeter and the depth is 2.5 centimeter. Calculate the amount of water that flows from the channel into the lake in 1 hour. Give your answer in liters. 4 marks. Again, a very easy question. You just need to know this. Water flow rate is equal to area of the cross section multiplied by speed of water. We already have the speed of water 20 centimeter per second. Area of the cross section. What does that mean? This shape that you have here, it's a rectangular shape, okay? So you need to find this area. You know how to find the area? That is length times width. So 2.5 multiplied by 15. Multiply this whole thing and we will get 750 centimeter per second. That is the water flow rate. But that is for per second. We want per hour. In 1 hour, how many seconds are there? Let's say how many minutes are there? In 1 hour, 60 minutes. And in each minute, there are 60 seconds. So this will give us, I'll write the answer here, 270, 207, and 30. 2,700,000. But this is in centimeter per second. Now we want to change the answer to liters. When you want to change to liters, remember, you divide by 1000. And that will give us 2,700 liters. So you needed to know this formula. You need to know how to change the hour to minutes and into seconds. You multiply by 60 and 60. And whatever you have and you want to change it to liters, you divide by 1000. Question number 7 is a probability question. On any Saturday, the probability that Arun plays football is 3 over 4. So this is Arun, he plays football, is 3 over 4. Let's write it down. Does not play is not given to us. To find does not play, we minus from 1 plays. 1 minus 3 over 4 is going to be 1 over 4. This is a very important thing you need to know, that probability of A plus probability of not A, or the event not happening, is equal to 1. So if probability of plays is 3 over 4, of not playing will be 1 minus 3 over 4. Now in the second part, we know that on any Saturday, the probability that Bob plays football is 2 over 5. So if he does not play football, what will that probability be? 1 minus 2 over 5, that will be 3 over 5. We have another branch here. This is about Bob. So on any Saturday, so there's going to be no change. Plays is 2 over 5 and does not play is 3 over 5. Don't get confused. Now moving on to the next part of the question. Calculate the probability that one Saturday Arun and Bob both play football. So where is both plays football? Arun plays football and Bob plays football. We just have to, when we are going in a branch like this, we multiply the probabilities. So that will be 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 over 5, 6 over 20, and when you simplify, it will be 3 over 10. Very easy, 2 marks. Next part, calculate the probability that one Saturday either Arun plays football or Bob plays football, but not both. So we look at our probability tree diagram. Arun plays and Bob does not play. So Arun plays multiplied by Bob does not play. That will be 3 over 4 multiplied by 3 over 5 plus Arun does not play multiplied by Bob plays. We are looking at this now. What is that? 1 over 4 multiplied by 2 over 5. So if you're going up branches like that, we multiply. When you change the branch, the plus comes in the middle. This will give us 11 over 20. Very easy. In part B, we have calculate the probability that Bob plays football for 2 of the next 3 Saturdays. So he plays football, and he does not play football. Playing football is 2 over 5 and not playing is 3 over 5. We have it written here, and this he does it for 3 Saturdays. So multiply your answer by 3 and you will get 36 over 125. I don't know why they've given so many marks for such an easy question. I think this paper is quite easy. You just need to know your basics very well. Next part of the question. When Arun plays football, the probability that he scores the winning goal is 1 over 7. Calculate the probability that Arun scores the winning goal one Saturday. What is the probability of Arun playing football one Saturday? 3 over 4. And what is the probability that he scores a winning goal? 1 over 7. So the answer is 3/28. We are done with the probability question.